Hello children, welcome again to another class of English grammar. Today children we are going to start with the topic that is known as interjection. So what is an interjection? An interjection is a word added to a sentence to convey an emotion or a settlement such as surprise, disgust, joy, excitement or sorrow. Now children, there are certain words which are interjections, they have no meaning at all. They do not, an interjection does not affect the sentence grammatically. We use an exclamation mark after an interjection, and an interjection mark is also used at the end of a sentence. So children, if you see, I have written certain sentences here with examples to help us understand how we are going to use these words. So once again, let us understand or remember, an interjection is a word added to a sentence to convey emotions. This emotion can be of anger, surprise, sorrow, happiness. Now, let us see the first sentence that I have written. Oh, what a beautiful flower. Now, in this sentence, if you notice, I have written oh. It's an interjection followed by an exclamation mark. That means interjections are followed by exclamation mark. When we write the sentence after the exclamation mark, we always begin with a capital letter. What a beautiful flower. So in this sentence, what is being described? The beauty of a flower. So what is this telling us about? This is telling us about sudden wonder. That means I saw something and I was surprised with the beauty of a flower. Next, alas, the butterfly died. Now that means I am sad, I am sorry, I am very shocked. Now, sudden grief. What does alas tell us about? It explains a sudden grief. Next, hooray, we have won the match. So once again children, if you notice, the word hooray is followed by an exclamation mark, and the word written after an exclamation mark always begins with a capital letter. So we have won the match. Now over here, what does hooray tell us about? Hooray explains the sudden joy of winning a match. Likewise, bravo, Anil, well hit. That means over here we are explaining or putting forward a sudden praise for somebody who has won the match. Now, or hit well. Next children, we have oh, what a wicked deed. Now, oh over here once again is followed by an exclamation mark. And what does it express? It expresses sudden disgust. That means something you did not like, you did not expect to happen. Now children, the last one is hush, someone's coming. Now here once again, hush is an interjection which is used after, or which is used when we indicate that someone should be quiet. We are trying to warn someone about somebody coming or someone standing nearby. So what do we use? We use the word or the interjection hush followed by an exclamation mark. And what does it indicate? It indicates that one should be quiet. So likewise, we have many sentences, and let us have a look at some examples more. Now children, let us do the sentences that we have got over here. What do we need to do? We need to select the correct interjection. So the first one, dash, what a fine house it is. Now if you notice in the bracket I have two words, that is oh and hark. Now what do I need to do? I need to notice the fine house that I am talking about. So what is the word that I am going to use here, or the interjection? Hark. That means look, notice what a fine house it is. I want someone to notice the house we are talking about. So after writing the interjection, I follow it with a exclamation mark. Likewise, we have dash, we have done it. Now the bracket we have bravo or hello. So over here we are very happy with what we have done. So what is the interjection that I use? Bravo. We are proud of what we have done. Next one. She is dead. Over here, we have the interjection alas. Oh. Now, when I use alas, I talk about a sudden grief or a sorrow. So I use the word alas. She is dead. Next, the baby is sleeping. Now over here, I want everyone to keep quiet as the baby will get disturbed. So what are the words in the bracket? Hush. Oh, oh. So hush tells me or indicates that I should be quiet. Someone should be quiet since the baby can get disturbed. The next one, we have won the match. Oh, a hooray. So once again, hooray is a expression or an interjection that indicates sudden joy. So we use the word hooray, which is followed by a exclamation mark. So children, you must have noticed that after writing the interjections, I used an exclamation mark. And the words that were written after the exclamation mark began with a capital letter. So I hope children you have understood what interjections are and how they are used in the video that we have done. Thank you.